What is going on, guys? It's your boy Kaden JB. So we're back with our first video of 2021. That's absolutely crazy. 2020 was a sucky year, as all of you are aware, and I'm glad that we're finally through it and we can proceed with our lives. Hopefully later down the road we can get proceeding to normal life, but right now it's still the same. Today we got a special one. We're going to be doing a review, my 1 week with the PS5. So I did get the PS5 for Christmas, as you can clearly, see. And let me just tell you, the title is definitely, fake. The PS5 is extraordinary. This console, it's fast. The graphics are superb. They're crispy. I just love this console extremely. But we're going to be going over the issues and the things I like about it. First, we're going to go over the packaging. This is, of course, what the box looks like for the PlayStation 5. Of course, you have the PS5 on the front, the new controller. We're also going to be talking about that. And then PS5 on the side. And then there's on the back. It does say 8K up here. It also says 4K, 120 in HDR. A lot of people aren't going to be able to get that 8K because, their TVs or their monitors can't support that. But I think in the future, we're going to be having a lot more products that can support that, so that's pretty exciting. Another thing I got new is this. I got a new monitor, another one, the same as that one, but, now they're the same and they're matching. The box, super clean. It's big for a big console, but yeah, let's just go over the console real quick. Here is the PlayStation 5. It's humongous. I don't know the exact measurements of it, but it's just huge. The second somebody walks in your room, they're gonna see the PlayStation 5 sitting there, because this thing is absolutely massive. It does look like a router. Let me tell you, it does look like a router. I'm gonna boot it up real quick just so you can see the lights. As you can see, they turn blue right there, and then when you put it in rest mode, they turn orange or yellow, whatever color it is. And I did get the disc drive version because I just like disc games better. And right here, you have a USB port for a controller, but then I have to use it for a mic because my other back thing is full of USBs, and I'll explain why it's full of USBs already. But yeah, there it is. The base for the PlayStation 5 is right there. A lot of you guys know there is a hidden screw in there, but I didn't like permanently install it in there yet. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know yet. But you can see like the ridges going all the way down there, all the way down there. One thing I did notice that I'm not liking too much is up here. If you guys can see, I don't know if you guys can see, I just probably got it full of fingerprints, so I'm gonna wipe it off later. It gets full of dust, which is very annoying. So yeah, just beware of that. This thing will definitely get full of dust over time sitting here. That's what the outside of the PlayStation 5 looks like. Now, a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people are like, oh my god, it's obstructing justice over to here in the corner. It fits really well with my desk, I feel like. It fits really well with the colors I like, and I just really like the look of it a lot. It does look like a spaceship. It does look like a router. It does look like something an alien would use as a weapon, but I like it a lot. We're going to be taking a look at the controller next. So here is the new DualShock controller. So I'll be giving you guys a closer look right there. But this controller is absolutely amazing. Now, I think PlayStation focused a lot on the new controller with this new system, which is really nice. For anyone that doesn't pick PlayStation, even though the console war is over, yada. For anyone that doesn't pick PlayStation over the fact that the console was weird, now this is more similar to an Xbox controller, I feel like, in size. Also, I just really like the way it feels in hand now, because, to be honest with you, the PlayStation 4 controller was really annoying. I just dropped it. The PlayStation 4 controller was very annoying, and I did not like it, but this one is very nice, and I like it a lot. what the controller can do and what the little trigger effect looks like. I have the controller right here, and I have zombies pulled up. But when you pull the controller to, say, shoot a zombie, there is a little bit of gives to it. There you go. You can see it kind of, sort of, right there. But yeah, I'm kind of dying in zombies right now, boys. If you guys want to see me actually do good in zombies, but I can use both hands, tune into my streams. I do stream a lot now. But the same thing is with the other finger as well. Say if you wanted to aim, it does give as well. And that is the trigger effect. So the trigger effect you probably don't want to use in competitive games, but you probably could use it in the campaign, which is what I used it in. The graphics, as you guys can see right here, are absolutely amazing. It looks way better than the PS4 did. The PS4 did not do too good of a job at the graphics for this game, but I think that this one does do this game justice. Right here is the mic that's in the controller, which is really, really nice. Right now I have it on mute because I actually do have a headset. So if you have a headset, you definitely want this, turned off, or I believe it automatically turns off. But yeah, these, you can also turn off the trigger effect so that it can just pull normal as, your normal controller would, which is typically what I use for multiplayer and zombies, because I just don't want to really fiddle with the controller going like that. But yeah, the buttons don't have colors anymore, which is really, really weird because PlayStation's always done that. But I think they might make another controller possibly with the colored buttons. Then you have the D-pad over here, good for Mortal Kombat. You have your button for broadcasting, which down here I do use a lot, as you guys know. And then right here you have your option button, which you can use for all your options, for the Call of Duty of Change Class, social settings, music player, and quit match. But yeah, if you guys can actually see, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, no, you guys can definitely not see that. But of course, you have your sticker on there like we always do for our controllers. And then actually, if I can maybe get this to work, I don't know if it will. There's actually X, triangles, squares, and circles on here for the grips, which is really, really cool. I'm glad they did that. But the controller and the console alike are like this type of bluish white, which is really, really nice. I feel like I'm glad they didn't just do like a really bright white, and also you have hints of black everywhere throughout the system and the console. Since we got the controller out of the way, we're going to be looking at some of the accessories that you guys can get with the PlayStation 5. First one, we have the HD camera. Now this thing is 1080p. It's really, really nice for streaming. It's not as good as some of the professional ones out there that some of the professional streamers use, but it's really, really good. And I just like the aesthetic of it. As you guys can see, it's right there. That's what I use while streaming, as you guys know. I really do like it a lot. It's really, really nice. If you guys want this, you can't get it for the PS4. If you guys do have the PS4, this is only compatible with the PS5, which kind of sucks. I don't think they should have done that, but, yeah. This thing is USB, so you plug it into the back of the PlayStation. As you guys can see the cord running, and it runs behind my desk and hooks up to there. But yeah, there's that. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. For the price, it's good, but I think it could be better as a PS5 product. The Pulse 3D, the wireless headset for the PlayStation 5, and unlike the webcam right there, this thing is compatible with the PlayStation 4, which is really, really nice. I love that they did that. There's the front. I got a little excited there because I ripped it. But yeah, there's PlayStation right there. Fine 3D. This has 3D audio for the PS5, which is 3D audio. I mean, it makes a big deal in some games. But I do play a lot of Call of Duty, and you can definitely tell 3D audio is used in that. But with some other games, it probably could be better. And there's the back of what it looks like. There is the mic. The mic on here is not the best, I'm not going to lie. It's actually not good, really. but I'm gonna get a streaming mic because it's not too good. The battery on this thing is all right. You just gotta make sure, say before you go to bed, just plug it in. I would just do that so you don't have to deal with the wires and everything. The controls on it, they're all kind of muscle memory. We'll take a look at the headsets right there. But yeah, the ear pads are really, really comfortable. I like the ear pads a lot. And the wireless adapters, of course, goes to the USB in the back so that, you know, of course, you can use it. So, we're going to be taking a look at the actual headset, which is right here. All the accessories for the PlayStation do fit into the PlayStation 5 aesthetic. So, like white, black, and futuristic. That's kind of what the controller, the webcam, that's kind of all what it goes for. So, yeah, there is the headset. So taking a look at the buttons, of course, you know, there they all are. My camera's not really focusing, so I can't really see, but I do believe that's audio. There's mic, mute, and unmute buttons right there, which comes in handy while streaming. Unmute this. You will be able to hear your chat right there, and like the people playing with you. You will be able to hear your party on here, and that does work as a mic. I don't know what this sounds like on there, but I'm assuming it's not very good. Then you have the audio controls and everything. You have your chat volume for how loud you can talk. Then you have your plug-in and your aux cord jack. This thing is an auto adjuster, so once you put it on your head, it'll auto adjust. This little rubber strap, it'll auto adjust to your head. As I said, the ear cups, they're really, really comfortable. I don't have any problems with them. They fit right over my ear. They fit over there just fine. But yeah, this thing fits in right with the PlayStation 5 as well as the camera. I really do like the design of this headset, by the way. I like the whole design of this whole futuristic stuff, by the way. This is your PlayStation 5 menu. So this is the game menu. You have options to switch with the L1 and the R1 that you can switch between media and games, which is really, really nice that there's separate pages for that. I think that's really, really cool. So there's your game page. When you go to these, you know, games, they make a different sound, which is really, really, really cool. Of course, you have Cold War, and then we have Mortal Kombat 11, and you got everything here. So this is your game menu. This is your main menu. If you're playing on this is where you will be. Astro's Playroom, great game for figuring out your controller. I do recommend playing this game the second you get the PlayStation 5. It just showcases a lot of the new features for the controller. But yeah, there that is, and there's the media menu. They look relatively similar. I like it. It looks clean, and yeah. And so next, we're going to be going over the good things about the PlayStation 5 and the bad things about the PlayStation 5. As I said, I've had a week to play on it constantly. I think it's been over a week, actually. But yeah, this console is powerful. It's fast. This console is everything that we probably wanted. We're going to be going over some of the issues, but so far, I don't have any complaints about this console that are major, but I do have some complaints. The fan on this is super quiet. It's practically non-existent. I don't have many problems with the fan. I don't feel like it's like as loud as the PS4 was. The PS4's fan was extremely loud, and it was really, really annoying. But this one's fan is super, super quiet, which I think the overall design did, you know, affect the fan and everything, and that was why it's designed like, you know, that. But some complaints I do have. Storage. Storage on this console is terrible. If you want to play some of these bigger games like Call of Duty, you know, Mortal Kombat, I probably could only fit about 6 games on this console. As with the Xbox and the PlayStation, soon we will have like external hard drives for games, 1 terabyte hard drives, but they're not, you can't get them yet, but I believe inside of here, there is an area where you can actually put one. So in the future, I will definitely have to be doing that because, you know, this thing's space is terrible. It's not terrible, but it's just like, it could be better, but, you know, yeah, what are you gonna do? But yeah, overall, this thing is super powerful. It's super, super fast. The graphics on there do not disappoint whatsoever with certain games. You know, your new Call of Duty game, or games that are supposed to be enhanced by PlayStation. Of course, we have the Call of Duty Cold War right here, the disc version. I did get this with the PlayStation 5. This game, compared to the PS4 graphics, this game looks extraordinary on the PlayStation 5. Especially the campaign and in the zombies and even in the multiplayer, you can definitely tell there's a huge difference graphics-wise and speed-wise between the PS4 and the PlayStation 5. Yeah, this console is way better than the PlayStation 4, in my opinion. The PlayStation 4 was a very, very good console. We can't degrade it from that, but, you know, it's time to move on. The Xbox versus the PlayStation 5. The Xbox Series X versus the PS5. And the Xbox Series S. Yeah. The Xbox Series X, the thing is super powerful. I think Xbox did an amazing job on the Series X. But in my opinion, I just like the overall looks of the PS5 better. And PlayStation has always just kind of been my console. So I will pick PlayStation, but that's just kind of my opinion, and I just like the PlayStation better than the Xbox. But the Xbox, you can't take it away from Xbox. It's an amazing console. It looks great. I've seen one in person. It looks spontaneous. It looks amazing graphics-wise, speed-wise. It's amazing, and I would argue that the storage in the Xbox is better than the PlayStation's. So, yeah, the PlayStation 5, really, really good console. I wouldn't, you know, panic about not being able to get one right now, because all consoles were kind of like that when they first came out. So I would not try, you know, spending $2,000 on a PlayStation 5. This thing is worth $500 if you can get it for $500. If you can't, don't sweat it. I wouldn't go out and buy it for over $2,000 or even $1,000 because that's not good. Wait to get one. We will all get one. You guys will all get one soon enough, and we will all be able to play on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series X because they sell out in the same rate. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for 150 subscribers. That is crazy. Nuts. I hit 100 on stream, and then I hit 150 on stream as well, which is crazy. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to go into 2021 and create way better content for you, stream more, do everything that, you know, I've always wanted to do on this channel. So, we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day, and please, don't catch the virus, because you will be sick, and that's not good. Nobody likes being sick. So, yeah, see you guys in the next one.